This is DSN TV, showcasing the ability in disability, proudly brought to you by the PA people.
Finals day, folks. Hope everybody's excited. Welcome to DSN. My name's Tony Buddha-Telfer. Pleasure to be with you. And as usual this morning, I am joined by Troy Zippo King. Good morning, Zip.
Good morning, all.
Mate, big day. Always a big, exciting day, finals day.
Absolutely, mate. Finals day. You got to love finals day. And we're all set, mate. We've had our double shots of coffees and egg and bacon rolls and...
Oh, my oath, mate. My oath. Now, I'm just going to update our chat room. So if you want to go into the chat room, go to dsn.net.au, go into the chat room. As I said, it is only Hall 1 that is in operation today, so it is accessible via the app, via the web, our web address. Also, you can get us through TuneIn Radio, and I'm sure we're going to have Hobson on later. I have no doubt he'll be there. But Troy will run you through what's going to be happening today.
Okay, I just had a quick look at the clock there, 6:48. So I just had the schedule up a second ago, so I'll just pull it back up on my phone. I know the first game is a junior game, but I do have the full schedule for the day.
Yeah,
just finding it.
Second and third place. Now, we're also going to be joined by, well, he obtained a new nickname last night. And, of course, that is Wikipedia, or Wiki for short, because he knows everything. And, of course, that is Sean Campbell, who will be with us shortly. He'll get himself set up in a moment. We'll get him plugged in. But as I said, we do have a lot happening today. And once again, this, for some reason, I'm not able to sign into the chat room properly. Why not? Anyway, we'll redo that and sign in a moment. But it will be up and running a little bit later on today, the chat room. So now, Troy, have you got what is needed?
I am looking for it.
So we do know the first game is a playoff, and this will be to take on New South Wales in the gold medal later on today in the juniors. So that is going to be Queensland against Western Australia. So for now, I do know the teams for them now.
I have got the schedule now, mate. Do you want me to quickly run through it?
Yep.
Okay, while you're getting your team list ready, we've got the 8 a.m. game is juniors, which is Queensland versus Western Australia. Then we've got the 9 o'clock game is men's, Western Australia versus Victoria. Then we've got 10 o'clock is the youth game, South Australia versus Victoria. The 11 o'clock game is Queensland versus New South Wales in the women. We've got the 12 o'clock game is the junior gold medal match is between New South Wales and the winner of the semi-final this morning. And then the men's is 1 o'clock Queensland versus the winner of the semi-final this morning.
So there you go. So fantastic. All right, so now let's just have a look and see what the lineups are today for the two turns. I'll just turn so thank you very much, Sean. Seriously, we wouldn't be able to get by without young Sean.
I can tell you the junior team for Queensland is number 1, Oliver Fanshaw. Okay, number 2 is Sean Kendrick. Number 3 is Mikhail Ottman,
yeah.
Yep. 5 is Tobias West. 6 is Sid Whip. Belinda West is the coach, and Robin Stevenson assistant coach, and Trevor Horrison as manager.
Yeah, I can see the Western Australian side is Darren Coyle, number 7. Number 2 is Murren Coyle. Number 4 is Alianne Gordon, and number 3 is Jacob Walker, and they're coached by Darren Coyle Senior. And the assistant coach is the lovely Tash Cugley. So this game will kick off. We've still got a bit of time. Now, I can let our listeners know that throughout the day, Troy's delved into the files, and we're going to have little bits of history throughout the day in that. So now, if Sean, you want to plug yourself in, Sean?
We've got roughly about 3 minutes, people, until we start the match.
Get Sean plugged in.
And we're going to have...
Sean's going to have to stand on the other side of you somewhere, Troy.
Okay. So we're going to have WA to the left of left of the camera.
Yep.
And Queensland to the right.
Now, what we're going to be doing today is I will certainly be doing the majority of the ball-by-ball stuff because, as I say, it's a big learning curve for Wikipedia man. But seriously, very pleasing. He's done exceptionally well, hasn't he, Troy? I mean, under, well, unique circumstances, being a new caller. So welcome, Sean. Sean, good morning to you. No, I haven't even turned you up yet, have I? That might be a good idea too. Oh, actually, you should be there.
Good morning, Buller. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, it's going to be a great day of Guyball today.
Look, I'm sure it will be. Okay, we'll have a look at the lineup. So I'm sure it's going to be Darren Coyle, Murren Coyle, and also Jacob West for South Australia. Queensland, I'm expecting to be Sid Whip in the centre with Sean Kendrick and probably Tobias West starting.
7-3-2 for WA, confirmed.
Yep, so there we go. And Alianne Gordon, of course, on the bench. And I think for Queensland, it will be Sid Whip and Sean Kendrick. I can see them both out there. And also Tobias, is it?
6-2, I can confirm. And 5.
Yep, so it is Whip, Kendrick, and West. And of course, they play off for the right to take on the team from New South Wales, who have gone 6-0, undefeated. Yeah, I'll just quickly change my screen here to our
60 seconds
to our DSN TV screen. So we are going that way. Then Sean can keep an eye on to make sure that's all going. So about to kick off here in the semi-final because it's the playoff to take off.
We're doing blindfold checks on the Queenslanders. WA is ready to go.
All right, boys, let's go around the panel. A tip, Troy.
WA.
Sean.
WA.
And I'm going Queensland. I think it will be Queensland who will win this game.
Interesting to see who's got the ball first, because there's no either team waiting at the back centre for the ball.
So, well, this is it. Well, predominantly so, because I think what you'll find is that whichever team does throw first, the centre will take the throw. So I think it's going to be with Sid Whip and also Darren Coyle. So we've got Darren Coyle in the centre. We've got Murren Coyle on the left wing for WA, and on the right wing we have Jacob Walker for Queensland. We have Tobias West on the right wing, Sid Whip in the centre, and Sean Kendrick on the left wing. So Sid Whip, probably the greatest name in goalball going around at present. So we'll see what happens. So good luck to the youngsters. Don't forget, if you're in the area, come down to Collingwood College, and it is going to be WA to start with the ball, and Darren Coyle is going to throw from the centre. It's brother and sister combination on court with Darren and Murren. Darren Coyle, right-handed throw, goes across court, throws this ball wide, goes out just over the halfway line. I'd have some nerves going into this game, Troy, I'm sure. West with the ball for Queensland. On the right wing, comes in now. Right-handed throw, cross-court ball. Gets across, and Walker is there to defend it. Almost on the sideline, Walker throwing on the right wing. Goes down the line. Sid Whip pushes across, fractures, manages to get it there. Get it clearly, he's going to go back now. Sid Whip in the centre, goes across to his left-hand side. He's going to throw from the corner. Pushes Kendrick off court. Goes down the line. 10-second penalty against...
Wow. Very fast.
Quick. Well, yes and no. Who would you take? I would take Tobias West to defend. No, they've actually gone with Sean Kendrick. Interesting choice. So, if enthusiasm's anything to go by, Kendrick will get this. But it's going to be a tough ask. Darren Coyle will take penalty. Throwing, he's on the left wing. Sets himself now. Comes in, left wing goes down the line. Kendrick goes across, doesn't get there. Into the back of that. Goal, WA.
Great throw there. It was about half a metre in, all the way down the line.
Yep. So Sid Whip, Sean Kendrick changed positions. Ball in the hands of West throws. Quick throw too. Beats Darren Coyle. Hit Murren Coyle. Murren now throws from the left wing, goes across. Beats doesn't beat Tobias West. West on his corner post on the right wing for Queensland. Goes for the BC gap, pushes wide on this occasion. Now hooks it across himself when he releases. Real family affair both these games. I'll go into that. Darren Coyle throws from just to the left of centre, and that is because, of course, Belinda West is the mother of Tobias West, who's playing, and of course the brother and sister combination of Murren and Darren Coyles. Next ball down the line into Walker, over his back, feet into the goal. Goal Queensland. Lovely ball. It's wonderful when you see the changes in the and watch these kids all grow. Walker, big lad too, into the centre though. Sid Whip fumbles, picks it up nicely. Settles down. Whip now. Discus throw. Flat ball into Coyle. Darren Coyle in the centre. Just to the right of centre. And one runs to the tee and goes for the A post and just pushes the ball wide. So we'll get Troy to keep an eye on that time and coming with time checks from time to time. Ball in the hands of Tobias West on the right wing. Comes in now, goes across court. Pushes it well out onto the C side, the A side of the court from him, or the right winger for WA. Ball now in the hands of Walker. Walker goes for the BC gap, doesn't get through. Whips there, picks it up, plays it off now to his left into the hands of Kendrick. Kendrick goes for the narrow angle. Darren Coyle is there, picks it up nicely in the centre. Sets himself just takes a pace to the right, then goes back to the left and aiming for that A post once again. Obviously targeting Tobias West. West picks the ball up now. He's got a 9 of time because time has been called. Delivers. A fast ball into the centre though, but Darren Coyle didn't have to do anything there. Just blocks this one nicely. Sets himself, goes forward. Bouncing ball again, going to that A post off Tobias West and out. I'm surprised Sid Whip hasn't gone across to take a throw from that side yet. West again, going for the narrow angle. It's up and it's over the top and into the back of the goal. Off Darren Coyle, over Murren Coyle, into the back of that. Nice throw, boys.
Very good, yes. And then we've got just over 9 minutes to go.
2-1. Jacob Walker goes across court for the aiming for the A post, but pushes it well wide on this occasion. Ball now in the hands of Tobias West. West with the ball now. Comes in, goes across. Narrow angle again, going for that same spot. And the same result, but this time doesn't touch Darren Coyle, but comes off the feet of Murren Coyle into the back of the net. Score is 3-1 Queensland, and they are looking the goods at the moment, Sean.
Yes, they are indeed. And now Walker, it's Darren. Passes it straight down to West, or Whip, sorry. Whip throws the ball down. It's gone to the centre to Darren. Darren throws the ball straight back to West.
Tobias West now on the C wing. Comes and goes across court. Again looking for that same angle. Darren Coyle not getting there, but this time Murren Coyle was there and manages to push the ball wide. Murren Coyle on the left wing. Goes down the line, but pushes it wide on this occasion. As I say, Kendrick hasn't had to defend anything as yet. Ball now in the hands of Tobias West. Goes down that same side again. This time's up and over and just pushed wide there by Murren Coyle. Murren Coyle has the ball in hand now. On the left wing. Goes down the line, but it's going to go out. West sets himself on the right wing for Queensland. Goes with a nice throw, looking to get up, and it's up and over Darren Coyle into the back of that. Another goal to Queensland. Queensland 4-1 over Western Australia, and after a solid start from Western Australia, Troy, they've as we've got a timeout call.
Yeah. So to me, this is a timeout that should have been called at least 2 minutes ago when they took the lead, Queensland, because WA were leading. So and now they're three goals down. So to me, this timeout should have been taken. It's now 7 44 on the clock to go, and it's 4-1 already.
And look, Queensland do have cheer squad. I can see it's either for South Australia with there's a cheer lead.
Yes.
You will have seen that on camera. No doubt.
She's just missing the pom-poms.
Yes. So there you go. So Queensland cheer squad with their...
Well, they do have pom-poms.
Yeah, they've got the pom-poms and everything. So, look, solid start for Queensland. Bearing in mind, they've got to come against the might of New South Wales in the final, the winner of this game here. Looks like we've had a change too. Walker's changed wing by the look of it. He has. And a great ball down the line through the gap. So we've had a change with Walker and Murren Coyle changing sides. So Murren Coyle now on the right wing. 2 for the scoreline. That's a good call. Come back after a timeout. West with the ball in hand now. Goes down the line. Oh, Walker this time nicely picked up. Big load young Jacob Walker. Throws now. Quick ball into the centre. Blocked by Whip. Whip is going to take this from centre. No, it goes across to the left wing. This is where he got caught out last time with a 10-second and pushes it out. And probably lucky he didn't push it out because it would have been a game close to 10 seconds. Ball now dropped back in. Darren Coyle's gone across. He's going to take it from the right wing. Comes in now. Cross-court ball, aiming for that A post again, but this time the ball just pushed wide in the hands now of West. West on the side now. Goes down looking for the BC gap. Doesn't get through on this occasion. Darren Coyle blocks the ball wide. Don't forget, we will have the chat room up running a little bit. If you want to let us know where you're calling from, drop us a text at 0457028289. This next ball's blocked by West down the, by Whip, who lays it off to West. Tobias West. Comes in now, discus throw. Nice flat balls, almost straight through the gap. The feet come out of Jacob Walker. He's lucky he's so tall. Get the ball forward there. Walker, standing throw, goes across court. Doesn't utilise his size much when he throws. Pretty much just a standing throw. Kendrick with the ball. Passes it across to Whip. Pushes the ball down, should be taken by Coyle. Darren, and he is. Darren goes for a quick return, goes for the A post. Pushes wide on this occasion. Idea was right, execution not quite right. Strange that Kendrick didn't take that throw. Passed it to Whip and made Whip rush. West now. Ball down the line, just misses. Diving attempt by Walker. Score is 2-4 in favour of Queensland at the moment. Walker with the ball now. Skips ball across into Kendrick. This time Kendrick picks it up nicely. Sean Kendrick now going to take his throw. Sets himself on the left wing. Goes down the line. A nice ball but into Murren Coyle. Murren Coyle now. Throws the ball wide and out. Seaside. There's still plenty of time, so they don't need to rush at all. Western Australia.
5:35 on the clock.
They just seem a little bit under pressure at the moment. Whip comes across to the left wing to take it. Trying to go across. Darren Coyle beats Darren Coyle. What a great ball by Sid Whip. Magnificent ball into the C post.
It was actually deflected off the centre's feet.
So, Coyle just caught himself short. And of course, Jacob Walker a long way in. Right, the ball now in the hands of Darren Coyle. Throw from just left of centre. Goes for the AB gap. Sid Whip gets across, picks this one up. Passes off to Tobias West. West. Now, going for that same area once again. It's up and over the top of Walker this time into the goals again. So again, Darren Coyle not quite getting there and ramping the ball up and over Sean.
Okay, and Walker gets ready to throw. He throws it across court.
High ball. Yep.
I thought you
Flick
heard
the
that tape. Yes.
Flick the tape. We hit exactly the same thing yesterday in one of the games, but
The referee there, Gail Hodges, calling it a high ball.
it's going to take this Whip. So Whip's gone to the left. Down the line and well blocked there by Walker. Well done, Jacob Walker, number 3.
Yes, and the other referee is David Tiller.
Okay, well, there you go. Of course, David Tiller heavily involved with South Australian goal ball. if I'm not mistaken. Ball in the hands now of Darren Coyle. Coyle goes in the middle, it's up and over and into the back of the net. So offside whip, nice throw there. Tobias West tried to get across, but the score remains now at 6-3 in favour of Queensland. Kendrick goes across court. This is going to be a little bit wide. He pushes the ball out in between the high ball and the team area for Western Australia. Jacob Walker. Ball towards the centre. This time Sid Whip gets his whole body behind the ball. Great talker on court, Whip. Goes across to his left. Looking for try and get through the gap between its Coyle brother and sister combination. Doesn't. Quick return by Darren Coyle into Sid Whip. He's got the ball in hand. Doesn't want to pass. Goes with a discus throw. Again looking for the gap between Coyle and also Walker. Picked up by Darren Coyle in the centre. Throwing from just left of centre. Finishes up coming over the tee. Oh, and a ball just blocked out on this occasion here. The goals are coming in clumps, Zip.
Very much. Very much. The pressure's WA took the pressure off Queensland and they've come back and gone forward.
Timeout now again.
The shot clock could be very close.
Yeah, and this will be interesting. This is my big thing here. A pass out fine, but they will just do a premature throw, and this is where I think penalties should be in premature throws. Will never happen.
So to me, the first 2 minutes was WA, and the next 6 minutes after that was all Queensland, and then it seesawed after that.
Yep. I think it's a matter of time before Queensland blow WA out of the water.
So it's 3:51 on the clock.
Will this be a premature throw? Darren Coyle has the ball in hand. Certainly be very close to the time. So there you go.
So we're very close not to being a premature throw.
Yes, that's right. It was one word. He just didn't say play. Tobias West puts the ball. The idea was right. Just got the direction wrong. On that occasion, Walker looked better since he's changed wings. In the ball into the centre. Picked up by Sid Whip. Whip now. Standing throw goes across court through Darren Coyle, but into his sister Murren Coyle. Murren Coyle on the right wing, going for the BC gap, and it beats Sid Whip, but Kendrick is there on this occasion. Sean Kendrick now on the left wing goes in. It's a nice ball by Kendrick too. Had a lot of power in it, but into Murren Coyle's arms. She collects it nicely. Pushes the ball across. Sid Whip should have this covered and does as the ball grows into the centre. Gets himself set now. Comes in. Whipping action. Oh, great ball through the AB. Nothing touched it. Fantastic ball on that occasion by Whip. Score is now 7-3. I'm looking forward to if it pans out the battle between ball into the centre on this occasion. Blocked forward by Whip. I'll get back to that in one moment. Ball now passed across to Kendrick, Sean Kendrick, on the left wing. Goes down the line, looking for that gap once more. This time, Murren Coyle pushes the ball out. The battle between New South Wales and Queensland, when you've got Tyson O'Neill against Sid Whip. Murren Coyle goes across court, looking for the gap between West and also Whip. Doesn't have it. The ball passed across to Tobias West. West on the right wing. Goes down the line, a great ball, but Jacob Walker is there. Blocking the ball nicely. Moving into the late stages of the first half of this bronze medal. Well, in essence, the ball's loose and just pushed wide on that occasion. In essence, it's a bronze medal game because the loser does take the bronze medal. Down the line on this occasion, off Murren Coyle's feet, but luckily she got enough and just pushed the ball forward.
120 seconds to go.
Ball down the line. Picked up by Sean Kendrick. At half-time, we'll get a summation from Troy and also Sean Campbell as to their thoughts in the game. So far, the ball dropped in to Murren Coyle. She hands it across to Darren Coyle. Darren goes across court, but wasn't set and pushed the ball well out to his left or the A side of the court. Ball in the hands of Tobias West. for Queensland. Goes with a discus throw. A nice ball too down the line. But Jacob Walker is there, getting the Walkers and Wests confused. Walker going for the AB gap. A good ball. Sidwick was there, and between the combination of Tobias West and also Sidwick, they keep the ball out of the back of the net. Tobias West goes again the same area, but good coverage there by Walker. Good positioning with the body and kept the ball in front of himself. Walker now goes across court, but just gets too much of the centre, picked up by Sidwick. It was an ideal opportunity then for Wood to do a quick return. Decided against it, sent this ball, and it should be picked up by Coyle. Well, I thought Darren Coyle would have got there, but Murren Coyle came in and picked it up very close to a high ball again. This time it beats Whip and blocked by Kendrick on the left wing for Queensland. Kendrick now. Those bright red shoes, goes down the line, pushes it wide on this occasion. A long time ago when everybody just used to wear white volleys. Darren Coyle picks up, goes across court, just going to push it, push this ball just wide.
30 seconds.
Ball with the hand of West. A goal here vital for either side. Discus throw there by West. He's pushed the ball wide. So we might get two more throws. Throw more reach. This stage we'll see what happens. Ball in the hands of Walker. Walker. Nice cross-court ball. Aiming for the BC gap. Doesn't beat Whip, who comes across nicely. Might be the last throw of the half. Goes looking for that gap, but into Murren Coyle. Murren Coyle now has a ball. We're down to 1 second. That will be the half-time break. So at half-time in the playoff game, the winner taking on New South Wales in the gold medal game, we have Queensland 7 leading WA 3. And I'll hand you over to Sean and Troy to give some summations of the first half.
What do you think, Johnny?
I think Queensland's dominated the game at the moment. They have some good strength and speed throughout the throws, and it's just wonderful to see a team that is more passionate than the Queensland cheer squad as well.
Yeah, look, WA started well. The first two minutes they were the team. Then they took the pedal off, made some errors, and as I mentioned before, I think it took too long for WA to take that time out to regroup them. They were 4 goals down. You know, there was probably a break of about 6 to 8 minutes before a timeout was taken. So, and then it was too late. Basically, they were already another 3 goals up. So, but yeah, no. Look, at the moment, Queensland's the top team. So, but it ain't over yet. I have a feeling. So
it is.
Now I have faith. I have faith in WA. So,
well, they certainly have experience on the bench, don't they? With
yes.
With direction-wise, with Tash Cugley there for WA and Darren Coyle Senior. So,
look, while we're taking the break, the next match-up will be another WA team. It'll be the WA men taking on Victoria.
I'm
in
excited
the
about that.
Bronze medal match for the division.
I'm excited for that.
I have a feeling that'll be a high-scoring game.
Yeah. And we'll give a prediction on that. And don't forget, just to let everyone know, if you want to get in touch, you can drop us a text at 0457 028 289 or 0413 052
Nine.
Thank you.
And look, while we're talking trivia, I'm going to see if somebody can text through the first nationals that Tony played at. What year and where was it?
Oh, that's going to test them. You have to be old to know that.
Okay, well, I'll give it an easy one then, hopefully.
No, that's all right.
And my year then. My year and where it was.
Both of those.
Yes.
Yeah. The chat room isn't open at the moment. From my end, we will open it at the end of this game. I had a couple of issues with it, so I do apologise.
We'll be giving some trivia questions out there today, and you might even win some DSN merchandise. Who knows?
Yeah, we do have a little bit, don't we? Anyway, there's been no substitutions I can see for Queensland. It doesn't look like there's been any for WA, although
Gordon's in for...
Ali Gordon is in for Jacob West. So Ali and Gordon. So my prediction is I don't think this will go the distance. I hope I'm proven wrong, but at the moment it doesn't look like
WA
it.
by 1 for me.
Sorry?
WA win by 1.
Okay, that's a big call by Troy. He's been known to be a bit outlandish at times.
I love the underdog.
Yeah, certainly not walking up the stairs. It took him about 3 hours to get up the stairs at the hotel last night. So, obviously got injured during the tournament, Troy. Queensland with the ball. Ball in the hands of Tobias West. Goes to the right wing. Okay, we've got to wait. So Jacob Walker out in Eliane Gordon. Good to see Eliane Gordon on court.
They're going to rebound the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, well, fair enough too. And
Yeah.
Tobias West is saying, no, I've got to go and do it all again. I actually wouldn't have the ball in Tobias West's hands now. I'd let Sidwick take it. So the clock currently is not working. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. There we are. Score 7-3 in favour of WA. Here we go again. And we're exactly deja vu. Tobias West has taken it and we're going to his right wing. Right in the corner. And now goes across court looking for the VAB gap. Doesn't get through. Darren Coyle picks it up. He's going to take the throw from centre. Coyle moves to his left slightly and then goes back to his right. That's a better ball by Coyle, but blocked by Sidwick. Picked it up just to the left of centre. Goes back to almost the tee at the back. Pushes down looking for the AB gap. Doesn't get through. I think what they need to do, Queensland have to target Eliane Gordon. Oh! And lucky that went out. Otherwise, it would have been a 10-second penalty. Murray Coyle just lost the handle of the ball. Ball in the hand of Kendrick. Kendrick on the left wing. Comes in, goes across looking for the AB gap, but doesn't get through. Murray Coyle on that occasion. Coyle with the ball now. As if Murray Coyle goes a big cross-court ball. Sidwick stretches, doesn't get there, but Tobias West is there. Comes into the end of the 1.5 metre line just to defend that. Throwing from the same position, goes with a bouncing ball, looking for the gap between Eliane Gordon down the line, just turned late, and Queensland rather get another goal on WA. If Jacob West had been on there, Jacob West about 3 foot taller than Eliane Gordon. Score is 8-3. Eliane Gordon throws in towards the centre, up and over, and gets the goal straight back over the top of Sid Witt on that occasion. Nice throw from Eliane Gordon. So 4-8.
Go WA.
West with the ball in hand. Left-handed throw to West into the middle. Blocked on this occasion blocked by Eliane Gordon. Passes across to Darren Coyle, who throws it out before the halfway line. So I don't know why Eliane Gordon didn't take another throw herself. She just scored a goal. Ball in the hands of Sean Kendrick on the left wing for Queensland, going for the 8B gap. Finishes up down the line a bit and into the corner. Looks like he was running in, but he's hooked it back towards the 8 post and gone straight down the line. Nice ball. So 9-4. Now, if things go according to plan in this game here, so far, Murray Coyle will score here. Ball in towards the centre this time, and she almost has to West a diving save to keep the ball out. Sidwick just relaxed too much, I think. Tobias West, a harder throw into the middle, up and over the top of Eliane Gordon, into Darren Coyle, into the back of the net. The score is now 10-4.
Just leaning back too much and allowed her to climb it.
Yeah, so Darren Coyle out of position there. Nothing Eliane Gordon could do. Ball now in the hands of Darren Coyle, throwing from the centre. A fast throw on this occasion. Blocked by Whip, passed it off to Kendrick. Kendrick, is he going to go down the same side? Throwing from the left wing. Yes, he is doing the same thing. Is it going to just turn too much in the end? He's got to turn from right to left, Sean and Troy, when he throws, hasn't he?
Yes.
Ball now in the hands of Darren Coyle, throwing from the middle, looking for the C post and pushes it wide on this occasion. Well, I think Eliane Gordon's had 2 throws and almost. She scored 1 goal. She's got a 50% strike rate at present. Whip with the ball throws from centre. Not a lot of rush throw there into the body of Coyle. Picks it up Darren. Darren Coyle in the centre. Goes across to his left. Then comes back and almost throws from over the tee and hits Sidwick. Did not have to dive and didn't dive. It's almost sitting up then. Ball in the hand of Whip in the centre. Whip going for the A post. This time Murray Quill blocks the ball forward in front of her. Races back down Murray Quill. Releases, goes across court. Into Sidwip. Ball bounces forward of Sidwip. He'll pass off to his right, Tobias West. West. Oh, almost a high ball, but out. Very close to the line, Zip.
Very much, very much.
Leanne Gordon. Secret weapon of WA. Hands it off the Coil though. Darren Coil down the line. Blocked by Tobias West. Good piece of work by Tobias West. Comes in now. Goes with a discus throw. Nice throw. Oh, beautiful throw off Leanne Gordon. And unfortunately she didn't quite get the... Then you hear the little up from Leanne Gordon, but seriously the centre should have been there.
It's nice discus action actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Very nice. 11 for the scoreline at the moment. Ball now in the hands of Murray Coil. Goes across court. Tobias West, oh, luckily he got something onto that. Was heading into the corner and just got enough to turn it around the corner. So timeout, Queensland. And I don't know whether that was a time thing or not.
See, to me, I wouldn't be calling timeout.
No, you're going to break the momentum. Yeah. Tobias West had enough time and had the ball in hand and would have got rid of the ball. So
I reckon if they wouldn't have broke the momentum, this game could have been over in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. This is the thing. Unfortunately, some coaches think that you need to call a timeout. If you can get through a game without calling a timeout, you don't have to call one.
Yeah.
You generally only call one when things are going wrong.
See, David and Tash have got, by my count, 3 up their sleeve. They've only had 1 in the first half. So
that's correct.
They really need to be using their 3 for the next, 8:31 on the clock.
Yeah, that's it.
How do you feel it's going, Sean?
I think it's premature throw there by
Tobias West didn't need to throw prematurely though. Had time. All right, ball in the hands of Darren Coyle. Now it looks like we've got a change here too. This ball's blocked out now. I think we've got Murray Coyle going into the centre and Darren Coyle going to the right wing. We do. Tobias West going down the line. Leanne Gordon got caught in the ball's hit the post, ran across the back line and she's managed to save it. So more luck than good fortune. There was a great ball by Tobias West into the centre. Sidwick picks it up. Queensland needs to keep the ball to the right of court. So the next throw goes straight to the left of court and out by Whip. Ball in the hands of Darren Coyle. Gone to the right wing. Fast flat ball and into the corner. What a magnificent ball. Tobias West caught completely out of position.
Yeah, nice. When you hear them going clean, no bodies into the net, it's a good feeling.
Tobias West goes across. He's going to take this from left of centre. Doesn't go to get the Murray Coyle gets across nicely on this occasion. She's going to throw from the centre. Going to the same area once again. And Tobias West this time picked the ball nicely as the ball went into the AB area. West goes across court, trying to get across Murray Coyle, does so, but Darren Coyle is there. So timeout Western Australia.
7:18 on the clock.
Interesting scenario that, now see this is the thing, they broke the momentum, they had a goal scored on them. Why call a timeout then? That's in fact this worst case scenario. You back your kids to be able to defend a penalty if there is a penalty thrown.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's
who knows? They might have a strategy they want to change.
Yeah, well, this is right.
Yeah.
It'll be now making sure they're aware that Murray Coyle's into the centre and Darren Coyle's gone to the right wing. Anyway, Tobias West, they got
it'll be interesting to
right
see
out of position.
Interesting to see whether they change back now.
I can see that they haven't. Darren Coyle still standing on the right wing with ball in hand. Still there with ball in hand. Throws now. Ball into the centre, blocked by Sid Whip. Whip picks it up. Goes across now. Gone across the other side of the court. Off Murray Coyle's feet into Leanne Gordon. Leanne Gordon throwing from the left wing. Nice ball. This time Sid Whip reads it nicely. Picked it up to Tobias West. He looks better when he throws a discus throw to Tobias West. Got a good action too. This time he's going for that gap down the line. This time Alianne Gordon is there. Blocks it nicely. It's a wild pass on this occasion. Now she has the ball. Oh, gee whiz. Very close to a 10-second.
I'm sure I heard the little.
I heard it too.
Bone.
No, it must have been an error. Anyway, Kendrick goes across court. Just pushed wide on that occasion. Aimed for the C post and just pushed it wide. Ball now.
See, that's annoying as a player, hearing that.
Yeah, and nothing gets said. Agreed. Sean Kendrick has the ball in hand on the left wing for Queensland. At least give it an explanation.
Exactly.
Cross-court ball goes across Murren Quell, but Alianne Gordon is there. Throws now. Goes down the line. A nice ball too. Is Tobias West going to get across to it? Yes, he does. This evening. Right winger now for Queensland. Just a normal cross-court ball on this occasion. He looks so much better when he throws the other option, doesn't he? When he does a discus throw. Right. Darren Quell with the ball on the right wing. Goes across the centre. And 10-second penalty has been called. I thought it must have been very close. Excuse me. And if you're Queensland, I think you choose Alianne Gordon to defend. But they've gone with Murren Quell, which is an interesting call.
Yeah, they've called two.
Yeah, that's what I said. They've gone with Murren Quell. I would have chosen Alianne Gordon to defend. Murren Quell is a centre as well, so. Now they're giving the ball to Sean Kendrick. No, or is it Sid? No, it is Sid Whip.
Sid.
Sid Whip on the
I
left
reckon
wing.
he'll go down his line.
It's actually gone across and it's been blocked. It's been into the centre. So this is a thing. Why would you not give the throw to Tobias West, who is the best thrower in that side?
Yeah.
You know, I can't work that out. But having said that, there might be a reason for it. You know, the ball in the hands of Darren Coyle. Darren goes down the line or into the BC area. Ball into the hands of Kendrick. Kendrick on the left wing. Now goes across court, trying to get across, and does get across. Alianne Gordon just gets feet to the ball and pushes the ball out. Gordon aiming for the AB gap, but a little bit too much into the centre. Passes it now to Tobias West. I'm impressed with his throwing action, particularly the discus style, which he hasn't thrown for a while. Goes across court on this occasion, and it's into the ball. What a great ball in between the AB. Nice throw by Tobias West.
Right winger there, angled back towards the goals on a 45-degree angle, so just gave it a nice little scooping ramp.
Yep. Now, I'm not sure if we had any answers to our quiz yet. No. Next ball's gone forward off Tobias West. He's going to
4:56 left.
Throws the ball between his legs. And into Murren Quell in the centre. It's a case of get rid of it. Murren Quell looking at the gap between BC. Doesn't get through. Sid Whip's there on this occasion. Sid Whip now. Thrown from the centre. A faster ball. This time Murren Quell is there. Picks the ball up nicely. Lays it across to her brother Darren. Darren a lot quicker ball into the centre. But Whip controls it nicely. Substitution Queensland. So it's Tobias West. And coming in is number 1. And that is
Interesting.
I think it may be to give them a run more than anything. So we'll just have a quick look and see who number 1 is off the top of my head.
Fanshawe.
Fanshawe. Thank you very much, Sean.
I tell you what,
I told you, that's why we call him Wikipedia, because he knows everything.
425, 7 goals.
It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Queensland will probably score this goal through here. Ball in the middle off Murren Coyle, and the ball goes out. Ball in the hands of Darren Coyle. Interesting move that Fanshawe coming on. The Sid Whip. 10-second penalty. That's very harsh.
Really?
I find that hard to believe, Troy.
Yeah,
I
Jesus.
think that went under 10 seconds.
Yeah, so do I.
And on top of that, they called it when the ball was down the other end.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And again, they've gone with 7 to defend. Instead of 4, I would have gone with Ellie and Gordon. Franshaw with the ball. Whip with the ball. Going to go to the right wing. Stakes here. Goes with a discus throw. And blocked.
well deserved.
Yep. That would have been a bit of a travesty there, I think, because there was no doubt that there was no penalty there by my account. But then again, as I said, we're out there. Coyle goes down the line. Nice ball off whip. Passes it across to Oliver. No, Sean Kendrick actually. Oliver Franshaw's on the right wing. Kendrick goes down the line. Good ball up and over and into the back of the net. And just a single roll over the top of Darren Coyle there. Score is now 13-5.
Same as last goal, angle back on a 45-degree angle to the goal.
Ball out in the hands of Darren Coyle. Through between his legs. I have no idea why. Anyway, Kendrick has the ball now. Goes down that line once again. The ball's up and blocked out this time here. Almost the same action. Time out Western Australia. I was just thinking, boys, that Oliver Franshaw has come on. Hasn't touched the ball yet.
Second last time out for South Australia. WA.
It's almost like the last game yesterday, isn't it, Sean? We were up and down the one side of the court.
Yes, definitely. It was the, I think it was the Bowery...
Bowery Hog Show.
Hog Show, yeah.
Yes, certainly was. You're listening to DSN, where we do showcase the ability and disability, bringing you live and exclusive coverage of the finals of the Australian Goalball Championships. GM17 live from Collingwood College in Melbourne. A huge thank you to our sponsors, the PA people. You're with Buddha, Wikipedia and Zip.
We've got 207 seconds left in this game.
Hang on, how'd you work that out, Troy? Did you get the calculator out?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No worries, mate. No worries. All right.
Is there time?
Now, Darren Coyle has changed wings and pushes the first ball straight out. And he's staying on this side to Ellie and Gordon. They're lost in position a bit there. Pushed the ball out on this occasion. And that was Oliver Franshaw. Ball now again dropped in. Now this is again Darren Coyle. And this is going to be a 10-second penalty.
The game clock's not going. What's going on? What's going on? Oh.
I have no idea. I think I know what it was. They didn't say play when they dropped the ball in and blew the whistle. Both referees were just standing there. Anyway, Coyle. Darren Variety throws it. Good defence by Sid Whip. Kicks the ball well out over the sideline. Oliver Franshaw. He'll take this throw from the right wing. Back now. Cross-court ball. It's going to be in towards the centre, but loose ball and into the back of the net through the AB area between Allianne Gordon and Murren Coyle. So 14-5 is the scoreline. Ball thrown down the line on this occasion, blocked by Kendrick. Kendrick with ball in hand. Should go to that same spot again, the AB side. That's where he's gone to on this occasion. The ball, just pushed out and around the corner on that occasion by Gordon, who's changed sides onto the right wing now, Allianne Gordon. Gordon sends ball in towards the centre, picked up by Sid Whip. Whip's going to take the throw from the centre. Goes in now, discus throw, aiming for that same area again and blocked out by Allianne Gordon. She's looked solid in defence, Allianne Gordon for WA. Goes with a quick throw, which is what they need to do now. Ball pass from Whip to Kendrick. Kendrick on the left wing. Comes in a couple of paces, goes across the body, but into the body of Murren Coyle. Substitution, out number 4. in number 3. So Alianne Gordon, great stint on court. And of course, coming in is Jacob Walker.
And 27 seconds left.
27 seconds.
127.
So that means
2 minutes
7 seconds.
Correct.
Even I had to think about that then, Zip.
So, but I think it's more that there's one goal in it.
Yeah, this is it. Walker now makes his way onto court.
He's a tall junior.
He is very tall, junior. That's what I
Wow.
said. He's massive. He's massive.
Jesus.
Coyle throws down the line. Blocked by Franshaw's running across, but the boys have got it covered. I think Sid Whip picks it up. Goes with a quick throw. Pushing it back down that side into Coyle. Darren goes with a quick throw on this occasion. Down the line. Great ball, but just out.
I want to see him stand out because I reckon he's going to be bigger than me.
Yeah, he is, certainly. Franshaw goes down the line on this occasion into Coyle. I'd like to see WA hang in and not go down in the Mercy, even though I did call it that it was going to happen, but I'd like to see them stay the game out. You don't like to see, I don't like to see Mercies unless I'm involved on court. There's a
Like
great
being
ball.
Mercy.
Yeah. No, I don't really like that either. Next ball's blocked out. Franshaw again, he's getting a workout now. Oliver goes across court into Murray Coyle. It's loose. Oh, picked up by Walker in the end. He is a big lad.
He would be taller than me.
Yeah, throws the ball down the line, blocked by Whip, lays it off to no, he thought he was going to pass to Kendrick, and he decided, no, I'm like most centres, and I'll just take the throw myself. Goes across, looking to try and get through Walker, and also Murray Coyle doesn't do so. We're down just over 40 seconds, under the 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball in the centre, blocked by Whip, lays it off now to Sean Kendrick. Kendrick now goes with the hard throw down the line, blocked on this occasion. Ball's running loose. Blocked
This
out.
will be 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think it might be. 2. Time out. Well, there you go. 8 seconds to go, is it, or 3?
It is
31.3 actually.
21.3.
21.3. Well,
So don't forget our trivia questions, people. You can text the answers through to what numbers, Tony?
I'm just watching, sorry, 0457028289 or 0413052159.
And we want to know the year that Tony started and where, and then also myself, where I started and my year.
Now, this is an advantage for Western Australia because they've called an official timeout as well. So the ball will be dropped, and I think it's to query.
What's the official time for?
Well, don't know, but they did call an official timeout.
It doesn't need to be dropped.
Yep. Team penalty delay of game, and this is their 4th timeout in this half. I thought that was the case. Penalty declined by Queensland. Good to see that.
Yeah.
It's not going to affect the result of the game, so good to see that the penalty was declined. Okay, penalty declined, but it's going to the other end anyway, so the ball does need to be in the hands of
The call was made by the hall captain, basically, Warwick, making sure the referees got it the right way.
Yep.
The right thing was done, so.
Yes. So, ball in the hands of Sid Whip.
Could this be the game?
No. It will be defended. Blocked by Jacob Walker, who's about 8'6". Ball down the line. Great ball and just blocked out. And that is game. So full time in the first game of the day, the junior qualifying final game to go into the final against New South Wales was won by Queensland 14 goals to 5 in what was an inspirational game, boys.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to just change places with Sean so I can sit at my desk. So Sean sort of has to manoeuvre and take off his headphones and walk around me.
Yeah, no, look, a very good game. Hard fought,
Yeah,
but
it was, yeah.
Queensland definitely the better team.
Look, they were, and we'll just make sure that we don't get ourselves all tangled up here. But a good win.
Yes, bronze medalist WA.
Yes, and well done to WA. They, as I said, all of the games were well fought and they were tough games, and that's it. So now we've got about 13 minutes.
This is DSN TV, showcasing the ability in disability. Proudly brought to you by the PA people.